What people do not understand, especially the Democrats, is that in effect, former liberal, progressive Democrats, rational people, have no taste, no stomach, no ability to handle 4 more years of this insanity. They're all but forgotten. You see, the statist owned sock puppet, heritage, legacy, corporate, mainstream media, and that's everyone, are there for one reason and one reason only: to act as wholly owned subsidiaries of these individuals who run the show. Globalist, anarchic, you name it. But I call it the shadow government because it encompasses everything. You want to say Soros? Go ahead. You want to say Klaus Schwab? Go ahead. Whatever you want to say. These people, these Democrats who used to make sense, who used to say, I still love my kids. I still believe in puberty. I'm worried about the environment, but I don't know what this is. Who the hell is Greta Thunberg? What are they spraying? I can't do one more day of COVID nightmares. I can't handle this. I can't do it. They're not this nodding, obsequious, fawning, lick-spittle, boot-licking, obsequious, dutiful group of slaves who just do whatever the Democrats say. Oh, no, no, no. And they are prime for the picking. They never abandoned anything. They were pushed aside and they were scared because there was nobody. The guy who actually defended them, the ones who really represented them, they're not going to believe this, was Donald Trump. Nobody wants it. It's moot at this point. It's moot. So listen carefully. I'm going to explain a few things and what the Republicans have to do if they want to avail themselves of this group of people. But first, let me ask you most respectfully to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and the like. And also pay homage, pay respect and dutiful support to those who support us, our friends at mypillow.com. And if you put in the promo code Lionel, you will receive a free gift. Lionel. The link's right there. The link's right there. Make it easy for you. Go see for yourself the veritable endless items for your perusal and review and your immediate luxuriation. MyPillow.com, promo code Lionel. Plenty of deals every day, so check it. The American citizen, irrespective of party, believes in common sense, believes in men and women, and boys and girls, and variations. Everybody knows somebody who's gay. Everybody knows somebody who's straight. Everybody may know somebody who's biracial. Everybody may know somebody who's... There's so many levels, so many variations on the spectrum of life. Not that spectrum, but the ambit, the ken, the horizon. We all know this. We can dig this. We all believe in the idea that you can't pollute water, you can't pollute the air. This always made sense. Always made sense. What are we even remotely talking about? Of course, this makes sense. And what we have to understand also, which is so critical for everybody to understand, is a very, very simple thing. And that is that this current regime, this fascistic, authoritarian, totalitarian, mind-boggling regime of insanity is over. Now, the only way they can do this or win this is to steal elections, which people have assured me is all but impossible. It's all but impossible. Come on, that doesn't happen. That's just a Trump figment of his imagination. But if you ask people, do you want, let me back up a little bit. Ronald Reagan years ago had one of the best lines ever. He said, "Are you better off now than you were 4 years ago?" I have a very kind of a simple alteration of that. Do you want 4 more years of this? Do you? Do you? Look at this. Look at this Joe Biden and that son of his and how they lie. Oh my God. They lie to you like you're some child. Like you're some dim-witted child who believes everything and anything. They have absolutely no concern for you whatsoever. They don't care about you. They hate you. Do you understand that? If they could snap their fingers and just bulldoze you, they would do it. If they could just remove you from everything, they would do it. If they could just snap their fingers and just make you go away, they would do it. Because you serve no purpose to them. They don't care about your vote. They don't care about your thoughts. They don't care about your worries or your fears or anything. They don't care about you. They don't need you. You get in the way. Do you understand what I'm saying? You get in the way. And every time you have tried your best to say, wait a minute, I'm not sure. What did they do? They threw Trump in the way. That Trump's not here. Trump. And they thought, wait, Trump. I'm not talking about Trump. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about my family. I'm talking about the economy. I'm talking about crime. I'm talking about common sense. I'm talking about what it is to be an American. I'm going to say something to you, and nobody believes this. There is virtually not a photon's difference between Americans left and right. You might have some thoughts about some government programs. You might think differently about whatever, but there is nothing. And they have been told for the longest times that left and right are somehow antithetical. They're antipodal. They are the syzygy. They are the enemy. And this is the nonsense. This is the nonsense that we have to stop once and for all. Do you understand this? We have to stop this. And it's not by watching Fox or tweeting or liking or reposting, except for this. It's being active, participatory, an active and absolute participant in that which is going on in this world. That's it. That means voting. That means being heard. The only thing these people care about is getting elected. And no matter how complicated and no matter how corrupt you may think this system is, they still need votes and they still need you and they still need the left and they still need the right. And this is the time. This is the time when their overreach will be stopped. This is the year. This is the year through a lot of things. Bobby Kennedy diluting the corrosive power of this fetid, feculent left. Or perhaps my dream is him to go third party and just hand it to the Republicans. People went through a trauma after COVID. They're thinking, wait a minute. And even the most ill-informed and uninterested of the group, even they are saying, wait a minute. I'm not buying this. I'm not buying this story here. I'm not buying this story about COVID or not in the existence of COVID, but that how the world had to be shut down. It's changed. The world has changed. The left and the right, humanity, black, white, straight, gay, you name it, will join forces. I'm telling you, we are on the precipice of taking our country, our world, our civilization, and our liberty back. Join me. We can do this together by, first of all, knowing what's going on. Stop pointing out every little stupid difference and understanding that in the long run, what we want is freedom, justice, liberty for everybody, equality, and not equity. I thank you. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you'll be notified of live streams and new videos. And whatever I do, I beg, beseech, implore, and ask that you comment And don't forget mypillow.com, promo code Lionel, and comment as you see fit.